I am Soren Anderson. We are at the Medley Studios in Copenhagen, and I am pretty much on fire today, like very, very hyper excited, over fucking out of my head happy. Did I just say the F word? I did, I'm sorry. But we do that in Denmark. I hope you're okay with that. Just to be clear, I'm a guitar player and I'm a guitar recording engineer as well. I'm a producer, and guitars is pretty much everything I breathe, eat, think, feel and dream about. So I'm gonna rest my case now, but I think I have, hands on the table, I think I have the coolest, craziest guitar setup in Copenhagen today. I'm not sure, I'm actually very sure. I have the coolest guitar rig in the whole city. And you know why? Because a couple of months ago, I just received the Ampete 88S-Studio switcher, and it changed my life. And I've been jumping around up and down the whole morning about this because it's crazy. It doesn't say anything, there's no sound in it. It's a switcher between heads and cabinets. A very, very simple unit that switches between cabinets and heads without any coloration, without any noise. It doesn't add anything. It doesn't say anything. It's just a great piece of gear I've been looking for forever. That's a lot of things to say about the Ampete. First of all the amps are switched on and running. And the cool thing is, I can switch between all these heads. And in the Ampete, there's a built-in kind of a dummy load that makes sure that my amps doesn't blow up when I switch from Vox to Orange to Marshall to Petey. I'm just gonna give you a small, tour how I use it, and I hope you're gonna enjoy this as much as I do, because this is really, really, really crazy. Let's not talk about modeling amps today. Let's talk about the real fucking deal, okay? I want to start with no amps at all, right? Dead. Then I have a cabinet in 4 different rooms in this great studio called Medley Studios. Over here is a Marshall vintage greenback cabinet. Over there is an Orange with the vintage 30s. Over there is another JCM 800 Marshall cabinet with different speakers. And finally, right around the corner, I have a 2x12 kind of AC30 sounding cabinet, okay? So I'm gonna choose my greenback Marshall right here and switch in the JCM 800. How does it sound? I want to hear that with the Orange cabinet. Here we go. Much more mid-rangey, much more that Orange kind of sound. I want to try the same head with my JCM 800 cabinet. So here's a good example of how my workflow just changes, night over. I'm in a track, I'm in a recording session, and I just want to hear what fits the track best. And it just surprises me how different 3 cabinets they sound. It's all mic'd up with 157, so the reference point is something you all know what is. And it's pretty much the same position on the cabinets as well. So that's just crazy, the same head, different cabinet. So that's a lot of, stuff going on when you switch between cabinets. Let's just hear how the AC30 sounds with the 2x12. Oh, as you can see, there's 2 lids here. That means you can actually run 2 cabinets on one head if you want to blend 2 cabinets. But I'm really into simple shit, so that is my 2x12 with my AC30. Great, right? So it pretty much speaks for itself, you know. It's just like a big patch bay with everything you could ask for. Let's hear the orange head with the orange cap in it, and let's go to the desert. Orange. Let's try the 5150 here. Let's go for the greenback 4x12. So that's pretty much what we are kind of celebrating today. Is my Ampete 88S-Studio switcher for heads and cabinets. I can finally concentrate on, you know, performing, recording, producing, so, you know, I don't get out of the moment with, you know, finding cables and cabinets and heads. It's all rigged up. I just plug in and play and start to be creative just from 10 o'clock every day. So Ampete, thank you so much. I am Soren Andersen. We are at Medley Studios. Go out and get it. It's fantastic. Play loud.